So I am doing a series on how to be happy and thrive with a narcissistic personality or otherwise disordered person. Oh, chinga. Do I want to go up here? This is a dirt road that I'm on right now, that I've gone up before. It's looking a little sketch balls right here. So please don't fuck up my car, thank you. Sorry, I just gotta get up this rough patch. Hopefully that's the last one. Yay, I made it. Without any detrimental effect, like scraping the bottom of my car and shit. Anyways, it's really cute and fun to be with narcissists sometimes. Learn a good mood. But you know what's not cute and fun? Is otherwise enabling them. So it's like, I love you and I want to hang out with you, but I'm not going to help you do your dirty work. You know? I'm not going to lie for you, and I'm not going to protect you. And if you're doing fucked up shit, then I am going to speak up and tell you what's up, honestly. And I'm also going to have to testify in the favor of someone that is going to be abused by you, or is being abused by you, or has been abused by you, if I know like that shit's true, right? So I guess that's going to screw up my ability to be with you. But you know what I'm not going to do, just because I want to hang out with you and like certain aspects of you, is I'm not going to actually help you hurt others. I'm not. So this isn't me telling you, the person that's trying to be happy with personality disordered person, what to do. But if I was you, just because I want to enjoy this person for the positive aspects that they have to offer and learn how to manage the situation otherwise, doesn't mean that I am going like so down for the count to hang out with this person that I'm going to help enable their bad behavior otherwise. I mean, that is like a boundary where I draw the line, right? And so I want to do this video on enablers and how the reason why narcissistic personality or otherwise disordered people, if it's even a disorder, just personality people with these personalities, they're extremely annoying. This road has gone terrible since I've last been here. Oh, dang. I'm risking it going on this shit. But I like the challenge of not killing my car and then going on it. I have boundaries, you know. As much as I might love a person, you can't hit me. You can't hit others. You can't flip out at people and or at me in ways that are dangerous to my life. Like, I can ignore some of your little smart-ass comments and little bullshit games you play and make them into a fun thing. But I'm not going to ignore things that are really terribly hurting others and or putting my own self and others in actual danger of losing our lives. So the reason why we have these personality disordered people is because they're enabled, they're made by others in the sense that they lied and they scammed and they bad people stuff, and people sat there and let them and even helped them by lying for them. The world's problems would be solved in very large part if just that one thing would stop. So, you know, we want to blame the narcissistic personality disorder or otherwise personality. I gotta come up with something better than that shit. Let's see, what can we come up with? Let's come up with it right now. These unpleasant personality people, these dangerously personality people, okay, I'm gonna work on it later, would not be able to do any of what they do if it wasn't for the enablers, period. They wouldn't be made or created if it wasn't for these enablers of all variety. The enablers are for a variety of reasons. One reason is they're also like this person and they help each other out. They enable each other. Oh, well, I was gonna go down the road now and go to the lake. Can we go to the lake? No. Okay, can we go home? You want to go here? Oh, okay. I guess we can go here for a minute. I have to turn around now. Go back. Anyways, so basically, narcissists help and support each other. And then empaths and narcissists help and support each other. Because it's all the same spectrum of thing. Like, the little enablers or the little sensitive empaths that have empathy for the narcissist and their plight of whatever, and they're all helping and supporting each other, like the full spectrum, right? So whether you're a wimpy empath or a evil demon, it's all evil in my opinion, because if you're enabling it by being too empathetic towards it, then there's no difference between you and them. That's all the same thing. It's all enabling and supporting and growing the same thing. So why do humans do this? I think in large part, other than, being evil and wanting other people to support their evil, like, people are lazy. I think we're lazy and we don't want to there's the people that are like, we're not getting involved. Well, you have to at least get involved to the degree of, because most of the people that say that are lying. They are involved. They just are saying that to the person that they don't support. So, crap, it's this bitch complicated. You're on the wrong side if you're saying that, period. Like, or you're being lazy. So either being lazy, you're on the wrong side, and you... Mom. Is it because you're on the wrong side? Not necessarily. Mom. You just don't. Okay. Mom. Yep. Get you out. You're on the wrong side, and or you're on the opposite side of the person that you're saying that to. Whether you're wrong or right, it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant to the point. And you're too wimpy to just say so. Like, you're just too wimpy to say. I don't want to talk to you in particular about it or hear your version of events, because I don't like you or support you. Whether it's right or wrong is irrelevant. But that's just when people say that shit to you, that's what it actually means. That's what I've learned. And if you're a person that's a truth teller telling the truth, and someone's saying that to you, it's because they don't like you telling the truth. Period. I gotta get the child out. Okay, there you go. My tablet died, Mom. Point is bad people doing bad people stuff and dishonest stuff is because people are either lazy or helping them because they're also bad people stuff, or because people are being too empathetic to the person doing bad people stuff. And the whole thing ends when we get clear and clarity on that we're not going to do any of that anymore. I mean, the solution to the problems on this planet is clarity and knowing of that. And if at least the good of us got clear on that and stated our boundaries clear and stuck to them and stayed away from, well, the people that do all these things would automatically stay away from us. This whole entire recording is futile because I just realized that, like, then you're going to have very few people in your life, which is good and fine because your boundaries are clear, right? But that's already actually the case in what's happening. There's those of us that are very clear about that and have set our boundaries straight. And the people that don't agree or align with us are these variety of people that I'm describing. And there just needs to be more of us than of them, I guess. And there's maybe not enough of us. So I guess humanity's growing and learning to be more like us, which I believe is the side of good and right in the war of good and evil that is talked about in the Bible in particular. And I'm sure in other areas as well, if it's a true thing. There's definitely more than one telling the story. Then those of us that are warriors of the side of God are those that have to have that clear of knowing and of boundaries and sticking to it and not getting confused anymore, so that bad people doing on the side of bad, because that's what they've chosen, don't get away with it anymore. And really, in order for us to be able to stick to it like that, we have to be willing to give up material things and people that aren't clear. People that are going to sabotage us in our mission of truth and honesty and what's good. We have to be super brave to tell the truth, unwaveringly tell the truth, and not get bullied and intimidated, not get intimidated by the bullying. Because we will be bullied and we will be gaslighted and we will have flying monkeys thrown at us, even to the point of in a court of law being accused of things that are not true. And we have to be brave and not be afraid and not let that wear us down and beat us down. Because as annoying as it is for us to have to go defend ourselves against liars in a court of law, it's